In this session we will look at certain statistical functions. I have in front of me a small database of students and scores, and I want to work with this database. Now I'm looking at sum first. Now sum isn't specifically a statistical function, it's more under the math, but we're going to use it here because we're going to analyze this database. Now sum, and I've used it up here, the same formula so that I could click on it and then we could see it a little bit easier. It does nothing more than sum up B4 to B13 in this case. But what I want to do is get into some more of the other ones, and let's start with average. Now the statistical functions you can find a couple different places. One, you can go to formulas, come over here to more functions, and go to statistical, and you've got a whole bunch, average being one of the earlier ones. You can click on it there, or you can go where I like to go, and that's back to here, and you click on the FX for function, you go down here to statistical, and right away we get average. And you click on average, and it gives you what you need for arguments. That's how you get to it. So I've already done that, and what the average does, in this case, it takes the same B4 to B13 range, and it provides the average. So the average of all these scores is 81.8. We go on down and look at it further. Max, the largest value in a set of values. Still working with the same box, 99 is the highest score. The median, it's the number in the middle of the set of numbers. So the median number here would be an 81.5. The minimum number is the smallest in the set of numbers. In other words, 65 is the lowest score. Now, one of the things I want to do right now is look at some of these a little bit different way. Now, if you look at this one, and I've done it up here so we can see what's happening, I have to put in the array, or in this case the range. Let's try B4 to B13, and I want to return the second smallest. The second argument here, the 2, gives me the second smallest score in the range, and it turns out to be the same 69. B4 to B13. If I want to look at it another way, I look at the certain largest number in a data set. And here I'm still using B4 to B13. I want the second largest. I can eyeball it and say, okay, 99 is the largest, but if I've got 1,000 of these things, or if I've got 40 students, then I don't want to have to eyeball it. I'll let the computer work for me. And I want the second largest, so 92 returns the second largest. Now the reason I use K here in the description is that if you look in the argument, that's what Microsoft uses. It has the array or the range of cells, and it has K for the kth largest value, in this case for the large, or the kth smallest value in the case of the small function. This concludes the statistical functions that we've reviewed today.